World of YouTube, we're here tonight, Worcester, Mass, at the soccer field, Providence Street. I forgot the name of the person that this is named after, but I guess they changed his field name to someone that literally threw trash in the mayor's office of Worcester back in 1982 or something, or 1986. Very true man to the community, I believe. I will have the name up into the description, but tonight we are looking to find the ghost of Phyllis Ann. I have set my other camera up in the distance. You see that little light? I immediately had to start that. I'm gonna be here my 35-minute top limit, because of course there's cameras all around here. I don't want to upset the Worcester Police Department, and I gotta stay over here near the fence in the building just in case they come. But I am standing literally where there used to be a pond, and I believe they built over this pond. And I also believe that there's probably more than just one murder at this pond. Filled with trash back in 1967, I believe it was, or 67. Phyllis Ann was found face planted into this pond off the ridges of the shoreline. So tonight I'm gonna see if I can contact her, see what we get out of this ordeal. Ghost hunting tonight with a quarter of a moon sticking out at us. But I can just imagine how many other people. There is a path that walks through this area. On the map it does show a pond, water, and it looks like there's a dip that goes here that with the pond, but I think they might have filled this in, maybe even more. But whatever the case may be, or if left is further down, yeah, I'm here to just see what I can catch. Other than that, like I said, I could just imagine how many other people have been murdered into this pond and left. Of course, when she was found, it was all full of trash. I'm sure, like every other case they have out here of murder, there's always been some type of place out here where kids hanged out, partied, whatnot. And this was one of them. Person had a lot of balls to come off into this pond here, knowing that road there, Providence Street, has been here, and I've looked it up on the maps since the 1800s at least. And Providence Street actually was a dead end at one point in time. So I mean, for whatever the case may be, yeah. I can just imagine this being a dead end, this pond, and back in the 60s what it was like. But we're gonna get on with this. I mean, I had to start the video over, I kind of forgot the poor woman's name. Hopefully I don't get interrupted, but we're gonna start this thing I like to call a seance. Try to speak to the dead. And like I say, every time I go somewhere, I do catch something. So hopefully I'll catch something here. I'm gonna get behind these trees, so I'm blocking the view of the camera there. Oh, you can still see my other camera right there. But that's how far I am, and let's get on with this. And we're looking for Phyllis Ann. Heard your tragic story, and I would like you to come forth into my light. I want you to come into the light and speak. You can speak to this light from where you're at, beyond the grave. Like I said, I know your tragic story, and I would like you to come forth and see if you can tell me if you know who murdered you. Or if you can just give some type of description. Hopefully we can solve your murder. So if Phyllis Ann is here tonight, like I said, come into my light and speak. Tell me if you're here. Tell me if you know your murderer. We seem to have some items out here, folks. I don't know if that's a blanket of some sort. A shoe. Must have had a little camp here. Homeless camp. So, it looks like they're using solar lights. I don't know, the flower pot over there. But yes, they do seem to intend to use these woods a little bit. So Phyllis Ann, once again, I am here to speak to you from beyond the grave. It is very tragic that you had to be murdered and put in this area. I feel your pain. That's why I'm here to try and get your story or get a name. Do you know who murdered you? Like I said, come into the light and speak. You will be heard. That was me coughing. Once again, Phyllis Ann, if you are here, make a noise. Rustle some leaves. Shake a tree. Or just a tree branch. This is your time to come into the light and speak. If you know you're a murderer, I would like a name. For Christ's sake. Thought I'd maybe pull this out and show the world. Yes, of you two. Never leave home without it. Either of them. Always in my pocket, just in case. The Ouija board necklace. Pull this out and start giving it a little rub. Phyllis Ann, once again, you are here to look into the light and speak. I would like a name of the person who murdered you, or even if you're still here. Hands. So once again, you're getting an option to come into the light and speak. I cannot stay long. So this is it. This is your chance. You need to come now into the light. You need to speak or forever hold your peace. Which I don't think you want to do that. So this is your opportunity to come forth. Speak a name into the light. Let me know you're here. Shit. What the hell was that? Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Try that again. Oh. Now, for whatever you saw in that direction, it is not there now. I looked over the phone, and there was nothing there. But I seen it drifting or beaming into the phone. Nice. Do that again. I seen your light. Shine it. Give me another sign that was in spirit. Is that you, Phyllis Ann? As you can see, I'm moving the phone back and forth, and there's nothing there but just a few seconds. Big, huge orb. Nice. And I'm looking over the phone and it's pitch black in that area. So let's go over here a second, show you my little camera light again, which is right there. So you do not confuse that with me turning this way and that big, huge ball shining over in this direction. Right in there. See that fingertip? That's my finger. Right. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Is that another ball? What the hell? I'm trying to see. And see. I'm moving. And there's an. Oh. Nope. Wait a minute. Okay. That over there is a street light. But I guarantee in the few steps that I just took to the left, I am exactly back in the spot, where I was with the first ball of light, and that was huge. So right there, that's the street light. Oh. And this, you can clearly see, yeah, that's the street light. But when I did this, there was more of a light. Now see, I'm on a different angle. Now I stepped back to where I originally was standing. As you can see here, going back over here, you cannot see that street light. There was a street light there. But over here is where that big ball came from. And I've been in that direction. And if you curve the phone, you'll see the street lights over here. But in this direction, there is none. And that's where I caught that big ball of light. So without getting in the confusion of that street light, that big ball of light was huge compared to what you just seen flickering. Right there, as you can see, I'm angling the phone. That means all them lights there is not what I caught. See, angle the phone, street lights, that other light was a big ball light and it came from in here. So I want to make sure everybody gets that. That was, oh man. What the hell? I got a lot of flying around here, folks. But I am definitely right in the exact spot where I was standing when that big ball came, when I just turned like this. I had just turned like that and that ball was just sitting right there. So whatever that was, it was not a street light. Because I made sure I looked over the camera. I can just imagine what my other camera caught. But once again, boom. No street light. If you put it on the angle, even when you do that, they're not really there. You gotta go on a certain angle. See, yep. There it is. And back here, nothing. So when I turned, once again, I only went this far. Big, huge ball light. Nothing there right now. So I want everybody to make clear of that. That was not a street light. So I'm going to do this one more time. We're going to ask once again, Phyllis, Ann, are you with us? This is your last chance to speak into the phone, into the light. This is a device that you can speak into and give me answers. So who killed you? And if you are still here, was that your big ball of orb that I turned and seen? Make another attempt to prove you are here. Show yourself. Ball of orb, shake a tree, pick up some leaves. Once again, this is your last chance. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Oof. What was that? Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps. Whew. Patricia, are you here right now? Do that again. I'm gonna put this light up. Speak. Make a noise. Alright, folks, I'm at the mark. And whatever the hell was on this tree just a few minutes ago, a minute ago, wow. Sound like something scratched a branch. I hope I wasn't talking too much to catch that, but it was like literally something grabbed it and it was scratching the tree with a branch. Oh man, isn't that old? Now this... Alright, yeah. Hopefully I got some talking. Let's see what this camera caught. I might try coming back to this place on the exact date, which I don't know when that was. I think it was in... Actually, I think I am around the date. What am I talking about? Is this a recording? Yes. Alrighty. Anyways, folks, Patricia Ann murdered, left here in a pond that does not exist no more, but literally, yeah, sad story. He's only 17 years old. I believe that was the one with the fiance. The murderer, the rapist that was going around raping all the women. And the guy died in jail, but literally got out to do more damage. At one point, sick. Well, gratefully he's dead, but took him up to this beginning of this year. Friggin' drop. Not good. He lived his life unlike these poor women. But till the next video, folks, be safe, take care, and always believe. What I just caught earlier was something. Always something. Always something. Can't wait to see what's on this camera. So I have to shut it off. Keep this one running until I get out of here. But like I said, I can just imagine how many more were murdered and brought to this pond. A sick way to friggin' live your life. Sick individuals. And like I said, look how far the road is. I mean, I'm sure this was all trees at one point in time, but just for the mere fact that, you know, some of the, well, then this high school's been around, so I'm sure they were parking here or something, parking in the parking lot, and then drag the body, let alone get the women to get out there by knife or gunpoint. So I'm sure she was murdered in the sick. Just sick to think. Until the next video, folks. Just gotta go home and check the footage. Be safe. Take care. Always believe and beware. You'll never know when you're next. When someone will just happen to come up behind you. Whoops. Tripping over sticks. And try and take you out. Sucks. I'm getting taken out by damn twigs. Alright, folks. Out.